Hello friends, thanks so much for tuning in with Embodied Astrology. My name is Renee. I'm a consulting astrologer and embodiment educator. And every month I offer astrologically guided readings that help connect you with your mind, body, intelligence, and energetic intuition. Hello and welcome to Pisces season. This month I have a special offering for you, which is a manifestation meditation. It's meant to help you align and attract the most beneficial, healing, and generative energy into your life in 2025. This meditation is a complementary practice to the year ahead overviews I posted for you last month, and you can find the full 3-hour 2025 year ahead readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs on my website. Just click the link in the show notes below and you will get an in-depth reading for this year's most important astrological themes, timing, and embodied support for making the most of the opportunities and working skillfully with the challenges. For more on the astrology of Pisces season this year, make sure to check out my Pisces season reading for the collective, which I've also linked below. Let me know how this meditation works for you in the comments. If you love it or if my readings help you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and help me grow my channels. And definitely check out what Embodied Astrology is up to in our member spaces, where we have all kinds of things going on every month, including classes, workshops, community gatherings, chart reading study groups, and more. I will be back next month with new readings for all the signs in Aries season, and until then, I am sending so much love to you and yours. I hope this Pisces season meditation for your year serves and supports you deeply. Bye for now. And I'm going to take those impressions into my own body. I'm going to take a moment to just tune it in, and then from this place, I want to offer you a little bit of a somatic meditation. So a somatic meditation is a body-centered mindfulness practice, and we're going to be using imagination and visualization. And some people, don't have the kinds of imaginations that can pull up pictures. So I'm going to offer pictures as well as sensations. And as you hear this, just like the rest of the reading, make the meaning that's meaningful for you. Take what works, leave the rest. And I want to offer you this meditation as a starting point suggestion. And my hope is that you change it, that you take it and you're like, ooh, I like that part, but I would say it like that, or I want to do it like this. And that over the course of 2025, and maybe much longer than that, that you continue to work with this meditation creatively and improvisationally, and that you bring it into a lot of different spaces in your life. And that could be like your actual meditation or movement practice, but it could also be your parenting practice and what you do when you're sitting around waiting for something to happen, or something that you concentrate on as you are attending to other tasks. So please, if you're willing, tune in with this meditation from a place of centered curiosity. And even as you do it the first time, allow yourself to be guided to your own points of inquiry and interpretation. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm compelled to begin in the area of the body that your sign is said to rule in medical astrology. And that area is your hips and your thighs and your butt. And it's where your legs meet your spine. So if you can tune in whatever shape you are, to your hip joints, and the ways that your leg bones connect to your sacrum or to the base of your spine. And if you are in a position or in a body that can allow you to move a little bit, go ahead and move and shift your balance and your weight around, and just bring some fluidity and curiosity into that place in your body. And let's invest in some awareness that moves down towards the ground and into the earth. And one of my favorite ideas about Sagittarius comes from the School of Esoteric Astrology. This is the work of Alice Bailey and Alan Okun. And they give what they call soul-centered rulership to the signs. And In normal astrology, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. I invoked Jupiter at the beginning of the reading. But in soul-centered astrology, Sagittarius is ruled by the earth. And I just love this because here we have this nugget of wisdom, right? That basically we are the wisdom, that earth is the wisdom, and as above, so below. And if we want to know the secrets to the universe, go within. So let's start to really tune in earthwards, and whatever shape or position that you're in, feel the draw of gravity, the pull of gravity. And from the base of your spine and your hips and the tops of your legs, reach to the earth. And this could happen in any shape. Okay, and then let's take a couple of breaths, and you can choose how you want to direct the breath here. But either with your inhale or your exhale, imagine that you can reach down into the earth, expanding into the earth itself from the center of your body, connecting to the center of the earth. You are a fire sign, Sagittarius, and the earth is actually full of fire right at its own core. And so you might sense or imagine or reach from the heat and the life of your own body into the heat and the life of earth. And then on the alternate breath pattern, can you invoke and draw up earth energy into your body? So as you inhale or exhale, your inner body is connecting and reaching and anchoring into the earth's body. And on the other part of the breath, exhale or inhale, the earth is pouring up, reaching into you. And earth energy is gathering. We're going to imagine that earth energy is gathering right in front of your sacrum. So this is in the depth of your belly. Around the height of your pubic bone. Internally, in front of your spine. Okay, and as you work with your breath, I want to invite you to imagine that you can collect and start to cultivate and grow and expand this earth energy in your pelvis and in your spine. And with your breath, you are also continuing to invest in the relationship with the earth from your body. And if you are standing or seated as you do this, then allow the exploration to also travel through any joints or parts of your body where there may be rigidity or locking. And you can continue to move and find fluidity. So we really want to help our bodies not get rigid or stuck as we clarify and open this channel of relationship between the base of our spine and the core of the earth. And then let's start to pull that frequency upward and outward. And now as you inhale, you might imagine drawing upon this reservoir of energy at the base of your spine and starting to move it upward along your central channel all the way to your head and into your heart. And from your arms and chest area, you can actually reach your arms out if you want, or you can just imagine like wings, or an arm span, this kind of open embrace gesture of your arms coming out to the side, or energetically light beaming out. And this is relational energy. This feels like a warm embrace and a welcome and an extension out into the tips of your hands and fingers, really emanating from your heart, but deeply anchoring in your body and being resourced actually from the earth. And we'll focus on that for several breaths. And as you work with your breath, continue to travel in your awareness down to the earth, into the space in front of your sacrum, imagining or feeling a flow of warmth and heat and light and life moving upwards into your body, through your central channel, into your head, into your heart, and then beaming out from your heart space and into the area around you, into this horizontal area of relationship. Okay, and then the last pathway that we'll practice is the return pathway. And so if your arms were outstretched as if you were welcoming or giving love out through your arms, now we want to feel that the outstretched arms can also receive and current back into the heart. Or if you're imagining your wingspan spreading out to the side, then this would be the air underneath your wings, lifting them up, helping support your chest, traveling back into your spine and all the way back down through into your legs and into the body and the warmth of the earth. And here there's an idea of you being a link, you being a conduit. And in this conduit of relationality, you are linking earth and life on earth. The body of earth and all of its intelligence and all of its wisdom coming up into your body, that being energy and movement and flow that can extend out of you through your gestures, into your relationships, into your offerings, and then a receiving of all that life has to give, the relationships that are here. And in the receiving, a movement back in towards your heart, back in towards your center, and then back down into earth. And you are linking, you are a conduit. You are also sending information into the belly and into the body of earth. And earth is sending information up into your body and out into the world. I'm getting a really strong visual of a light body here. And so if it's helpful for you and something that you can imagine, you might call up that image with me. And it feels like this light body is, connecting in this very sacred shape of a cross, not necessarily religious at all, but there is like Christ consciousness in this, that we are connected to divinity. Divinity is moving through your body, outstretched into your arms, extending out into life, but that you are deeply also receptive. And you are a communicator that can reach back into earth. And all that you love and learn and experience here, you can give also to the earth. Okay, so we'll take one more full breath with that, wherever you are with that imagination and visualization of sensation. And as you're ready, let it go. You can open your eyes if they've been closed. You can stretch your body if you've been more still, move around, wiggle it out a little bit. Okay, Sagittarius. Sometimes these kinds of guided meditations, for me personally, I'll just talk about my own experience, can feel a little awkward or funny. And I need to take time with them to make them my own. So again, the language that I'm offering, the images, the pathways, those are suggestions. Feel into it, play around with the idea that you are a conduit, that you are a communicator and a connector, and you are a link between earth consciousness and life on earth consciousness. And that part of what you are here to do is to be a link and a conduit, to express the wisdom and the love and the warmth and the vitality of earth through your body. And earthly intelligence is divine intelligence. It is creative intelligence. And as you express through your body, through your unique offerings and gestures, then you are also receiving. And your life and your perceptions and your experiences are flowing through your body and then down into the earth. And you can offer it all to the earth. All of your struggles, all of your triumphs, all of your loves, all of your uncertainty or fears, anything that comes into you, you just offer it to the earth. And the earth, in its primordial intelligence and capacity, this ancient body that is like 5 billion years old, that was created from the same kind of fusion that created the sun, the earth is able to take all of that right into its own fire, metabolize it, transform it, and send it back up into your body as vitality. Take what works, leave the rest, make it work for you. And as I mentioned, the more that you can do this kind of meditation and centering practice and visualization, the more it will do something to you and for you. And this brings me to this element of practice that I was talking about in your overview. And I think that this meditation might be nothing new for you. A lot of you probably already have your own version of something like this. So let this be a nod to your own intelligence and an affirmation to keep going with it. And if this does feel new, or if it feels a little bit different, then get really curious about what is the potential of this kind of practice when you do it every day. So that was about 5 minutes. And when you get really comfortable with it, you could call it up in a second. And it doesn't have to be a long thing. But as you tune in with that visualization and these kind of channels that connect you to earth and that connect you out into life on earth, the more that you practice them, the more immediately they can awaken inside of you. And as they awaken inside of you, they will facilitate energetic transmission. They will facilitate a state of awareness in your own body, a state of receptivity, and also connection to your own power. This really is the source of all power, is earth. And when we can clarify that pathway for ourselves, then we are strengthening our own power. So that is my intention and hope for you. If you are able to practice this regularly throughout the year, let me know how it goes. Please, I would love to know. I'd love to hear your feedback. What does it do for you?